Hey, how's it going everyone? Mick from All About Tech. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm kicking off a mini-series entitled PS5 versus Xbox Series X, just because there's tons of things that we could be talking about comparing the two consoles until they release. And I thought I'd kick off this mini-series by talking about backwards compatibility. It's a really important feature to me because I like playing older video games. There's loads of games that I didn't get to play during a current generation that maybe I just didn't think to play. And it would be good to not have to buy a specific console for that game when it comes out, etc. To know that both the Xbox Series X and the PS5 will support some form of backwards compatibility is fantastic. So let's dive into what each one is currently offering. These consoles aren't released yet, so things could change as to what they offer. So first of all, looking into the Xbox Series X, I'm using Eurogamer's articles for both of these consoles for consistency. And with the Xbox Series X, because Microsoft have already put in a lot of work for backwards compatibility for the Xbox One, which they unveiled in 2015, they've already done a lot of the legwork to be able to port over a really good experience to the Xbox Series X. Every Xbox original game and Xbox 360 game that is currently available for backwards compatibility on the Xbox One is also going to be backwards compatible with the Xbox Series X. This is both for digital ownership games and disc-based games, which is absolutely fantastic. Obviously, if Microsoft bring out a all-digital edition, which is rumoured to be the Series S, as opposed to something with a disc drive in, obviously you'd have to use digital based games. For someone that likes to collect physical games, it is good to see that you will still be able to use your discs just like you can on the Xbox One. In regards to Xbox One games, it's not too clear as to how many games are going to be supported day one. Obviously we know that a lot of the Xbox Series X games that are due to be released will also be released on the Xbox One anyway. Maybe not every single game, but it is also stated that the Xbox Series X will also bring benefits to these games that are backwards compatible with cool HDR features and basically just making the games look and play better. And that gives the Xbox Series X a really good stance for day one release. There's going to be loads and loads of games that you can play, and they're going to be just adding games to that list as time goes on as well. They've slowed down because they're focusing on the Xbox One backwards compatibility to the Xbox Series X. Now, in regards to the PlayStation 5, it's a lot more uncertain as to what they're going to do, and the main thing that we know so far is that most of the top 100 popular PS4 games are going to be compatible with the PS5, which is fantastic news. That's about as far as we get in terms of what we know is coming backwards compatibility wise. It'll be interesting to see if PlayStation Now as a service also comes over to PlayStation 5, and that all those games that are different generation consoles will be included for being able to play on the PlayStation 5. Digital based games that you can buy as well. With a bit of luck, they're going to start putting PlayStation 3, 2 and 1 games on the store as well. I really hope that the PlayStation 5 is going to be backwards compatible with all the last 4 generations of PlayStation, mainly because that there are so many really good PlayStation 1 games especially that were just so fun to play back in the day, and if they could be upscaled to a better resolution, that'd be fantastic as well. Just at the moment there's not a lot of information based off of that. So that is backwards compatibility in a nutshell for the Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5 at the moment. Obviously things will probably change as we move closer to the launch of these consoles, but until then, my money is on the Xbox Series X having the better backwards compatibility features, just because they've already had a really positive backwards compatibility feature for the Xbox One, which they can just carry over. I think that they've done a much better job in terms of backwards compatibility than, say, the PS4 has. So If you like this this video, guys, make sure you smash that like button. Make sure you subscribe to All About Tech so you don't miss any future videos just like this one. Comment down below your thoughts as always, and I'll catch you guys out in the next one. Peace.